What's the deal, people? It's your boy Nigel Bynum. This is another episode of Insight TV. Today, we have the one and only DJ. Naughty Vybz, my brother.
Right, brother.
Appreciate you coming on.
Respect.
So, I want you to give the people a little introduction of yourself,
Right.
what you actually do.
Right. So my name is DJ Naughty Vybz. I'm from Grenada, one of the popular DJs in New York City. I DJ for Farmer Nappy, a DJ for Lava Man, a DJ for most of the top artists in the industry. Also a part of the Vybz unit with Vybz, my red man.
Pick up Vybz, man.
Also one of the DJs on 999 AG, one of the top Caribbean radio stations in New York City. I came from a place in Grenada called St. Andrews, one of the big parish in Grenada. So
them countrymen like that big parish, what? But so, with that being said, right? You're into the music and different things of that nature, right? But a little birdie told me that DJ wasn't even your first introduction to music, right?
Not at all.
So what was your first introduction to music?
My first introduction for music was I used to be a drummer. I used to play drums for Steel Band, Rainbow City All Stars. I also drum for Angel Hops.
Okay.
In St. George's. I also drummed for Mr. Killer. At one point in time, the first time he came out with Rebel Band, I was the first drummer for Rebel Band.
Wow. So your passion for music actually came from...
Yeah, you can say drumming.
Drumming? Yeah, the Steel Band. Did you actually play patterns?
Yeah, I actually used to play tenor first.
Okay.
Then I started playing the bass.
Right.
And then from there, I just started drumming. So
wow. So, the love for music, right? Did that stem from a family member, or did you have family backings from music, or how did that actually start?
Well, my dad he played a guitar.
Okay.
My dad also wrote a couple songs.
All right.
Some people know my dad. He's the principal at Presentation Brothers College.
Okay.
But my dad is also my push when I got up here to why I started DJing. I got to give him all the respect.
I love that. That family backing, that strong connection with music. So tell the people a little bit about what you have in store for yourself for the next 5 years, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna actually get into the DJ business or the music business, and in terms of soca, that's I know that could be a little tough one, but tell the people what kind of plans you have for the next 5 years. Where do you see yourself maturing with the music and actually DJing?
Well, I could say every day you think about music as a musician. I don't just call myself a DJ, I call myself a musician.
Love that.
So every day I think about growing. I think about different styles. I think about, how to change up. I don't want to be a DJ every time I come to do a set that I sound the same. I want to be a different look every time that I step out. Just like how we dress.
Right. Vybz, of course.
But for the next 5 years, I just don't want to be a DJ. I want to, help other DJs, younger DJs grow. I also have me and my homeboy, we just got new equipment, so we're trying to get into the song business. And then we also just started a new show with you. You came on.
Yeah.
Trying to help push music, because if you realize, Carnival and stuff, radio station is dying.
Yeah.
A lot of radio is dying. People go to YouTube, people go to SoundCloud, and they get music from there.
Right.
And it's kind of, for DJs, if we sit down and really think and look at it, how the world is transforming, it looks like sooner or later you go to the club and then somewhere a mixtape.
You got an AI DJ playing or something of that nature. Yeah.
So we just my thought is just trying to move with time and see how best we could transform to stay relevant.
That's big with the music situation. So as we're speaking about that now, I want you to go in a little bit about the actual business aspect, right? And not just the DJ aspect, but also the soca business aspect, you know what I mean? What is it with that? And sometimes I'm tend to seeing a lot of fight down from DJs, and they fighting each other, and promoters too. But tell me a little bit about the business side of those things.
Well, the business side, the problem that we have right now is a lot of guys or a lot of DJs. I'm cool with you. I'm only focused on you. You know what I mean? And then they got other guys who coming up who talented, who cannot get a chance to really shine.
Right, right.
Or I'm as a friend, sing a song, I'm pushing your song, but it's not at a high quality.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
okay.
I'm not gonna be real and be like, yo, you know, you gotta do this, go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
You know, give a little help. And
right.
and in the business too, a lot of people, as I put it, in the soca business, soca is not really a registered genre, if you notice.
Oh wow.
So and as much as Marshall Montano is trying to push soca, you know, we're still struggling to get that recognition as a genre.
Very true.
I mean, I think if we all work together, we can make that happen, because the dancehall reggae is gone. You know, and all the dancehall artists work together.
Right.
Man, Ninja Man, Buju, all of them work together to represent for reggae. And I think Marshall alone cannot do it.
Right. I love that terms of representation, as you would say, right? So let's narrow it down a little more in terms of Grenadian soca.
All right.
Right. So what would you say? Because you know, everybody on social media, whatever, and we've actually seen DJs having little throwing words for artists throwing words for DJ. You know what I mean? So, you know, within our small culture, you know, what do you think something that we can actually do to fix those little issues?
One of the problems I see in Grenada, when it comes to Grenada soca, a lot of the artists who's talented, they don't have the resources, or they don't have the money to go to a good studio and record.
Right.
I don't know if they spoke to anybody, or you know, get some kind of help to say like, so believe in me, I need to, you know, record a song.
Right.
And that don't mean they're not talented, but they just can't get the quality for the talent.
And I think, as you say, the quality wise, right? A lot of people don't understand when you listen to something on your TV or your phone, it's a lot different when you throw on some 18-inch subwoofers and you hear that distort in the background. Because I play a little music, you know. We ain't gonna get into that right now. But, you know, I don't think people really understand how much the distortion of the music, you know, like these artists sometimes they go in low budget studios and they don't get how much that's an issue for you guys.
And then balance too, you know. You
talk to them about that.
You need somebody that is professional to hear the quantity. You don't want more bass, you don't want more guitar, you want everything to be just right.
Right.
Because as an artist, you know, your message is important.
Big time.
As much as the music is important, the message that you're trying to bring out is very important. And I mean, that's the only problem. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example, Temptress. When Temptress started, Temptress, after that song got big, she had a lot of fight dog, because whoever gave her the opportunity felt like, all right, now you out there, now you can pay me.
I want that thing. Yeah.
And we saw that on 2 occasions.
Right.
I think that's just the big problem in Grenada. Maybe it's happening on whole in the Caribbean, but I can only speak for Grenada.
Right. And how do we fix that now? Or what do you think? What's your thoughts? What's your avenue of think? How can we fix those smaller situations that's happening within the music industry?
I think it starts from higher ups. You know, because a lot we don't have no programs in schools. For instance, I'll give you an example, steel band. We struggling in Grenada on a whole when it comes to school programs. There is school programs, but not as great as Trinidad and Tobago. You see, they got school.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything. I see now they doing the, like, you know, Looney Spark and Electrify. Some of the guys, they doing the kiddie soca and all that,
which is big, and that's an independent thing. It's not even pushed by government, right?
Right. So we need something in place to uplift the younger ones. So when they get into certain business entities, like if you want to be an artist, then you know ways about going about it.
Right. I think that's a huge aspect, man, because You know, my cousin, Cordell Bayam.
Yeah.
Like, everybody know that's like my brother.
Cordell, my brother.
So, Cordell, now I know with Dimension, they have some kind of school program that they try to work with a school or two and try to teach it. And, you know, I think, you know, that's how a lot of the younger bands, I think Blaze and them have a little thing too. They have a lot of the younger individuals within the steel band, which actually, you know, drives the art form and drives music on a whole, you know what I mean? So there's individuals like yourself who started off with steel band and jump into actually being a DJ. And this is what I want to get to next is you're not just a musician, you're not just a DJ, you also jump into the promotion too. So you promote events and different things. Tell me a little bit about the promotion and then we'll get into the exact event that I had a time of my life last year. But yeah, tell them a little bit about the promotion. How is that?
As a DJ, you build something called like a following. So I notice a lot of times people, you know, they come there, they'll text me, oh, where you playing at tonight? And then they come.
Right.
And then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I listen to you on the radio. That's why I came to that party.
Wow.
And that's what got me into the promotion and thinking about, you know, why not try do something? Maybe I have the support I need now to create events to develop my promotion. Also, I learned a little bit from the radio, working on Triple 9. So I know how certain things go with promotion and, you know, all the tactics, how to catch people's eyes, words.
That's vibe, man. I love that. So, about the specific event now, people are going to watch all there and tell all there, right? This event on a catamaran in Grenada, right after Spice Mass, right? So, you actually give people the feeling like they jump back into Spice Mass with this one event. I mean, it's an all-inclusive event. The vibes is amazing on the boat. I mean, tell them about the event specifically.
Well, I'll get a little history. I noticed when we have Carnival Monday, Tuesday, after Monday, Tuesday, you know, foreigners, they go back the day after.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go to the beach. So I thought about it. I always realized, you know, like, promoters, they come to Grenada and they do events and they do it in the cluster of Carnival, which is a hard thing because we know how old people is. What we know is that's what we go to.
That's it.
So I say I'm gonna try something called like a cool down kind of vibe. But you want to give that same energy
for sure
and just give that the last experience for Grenada.
Lasting experience.
So I came up with the idea something called Fetch and Done. It became a catamaran. I didn't want to do the regular boat ride because I figured that when the season starts, a lot of boat rides is going on. They go to Roma. They go
101 boats.
So I say, you know what? Let me do something different. And I came up with the idea. Me and Ray Sean came up with the idea.
Ray?
Yeah, we did a Fetch and over. We tried the first time. They're like, yo, let's try hands and see what's going on. He actually came to me with the idea, why I don't do the event or do an event? And I was like, let me try it. Let's see how it goes. And then it happened the first year. It was good. It was actually sold out in a space of 2 months. And what I do now, I drop my events early. So I drop it like, say, after Memorial Weekend. The response I got for the first time, it was crazy. And then now we are here 3.
Yeah, 3 people. Yeah, 3.
Last year you were there.
Oh man.
We had little hiccups, but other than that.
Well, that's events, right? That's being a promoter, right? And you know, it just kind of comes with the territory. Things happen.
Right.
But I was on the boat, right? And I couldn't tell you what the hiccup was, if it had hiccups, because I was enjoying the event just like everybody else on the boat. Promoters feel the hiccups. But honestly speaking, to me, they had no hiccups, to be honest. So
and then to this boat ride is a strategy. If you notice when you come on the boat, you get little snacks to eat. It's all inclusive. Remember to drink as much as you want.
As much as you want.
No bartender, you gonna go into the bar and they be like, no, you already have 5 drinks.
We're not online.
No lie,
nothing.
I mean, the first year was incredible because the bartenders I had that year, everybody, you could be drunk and you come, you put your glass down, and they gave you the same drink that you
had
before without asking you what you want to drink.
They know.
But the strategy of the boat ride was is what's the important part that makes all the patrons have a good time. So the first time you walk on, you get something to eat, you know, building a vibe.
Don't forget your glass. The first thing you get is your glass. Get your glass.
You get your glass, you walk on, you get something to eat, you black corner, you get your first set of drinks. Then we start party. The DJ start doing their thing. Then in the middle, you get down in the middle of the water. Boat pull aside for a little bit, jamming. Then we bring out national dish, oil long.
Oil dog.
After everybody eat, everybody's full. Now we start partying again.
Vybz.
So the good thing about the mechanism that I tried the first time, I realized it worked. Because normally, when people go on to an event and they eat, they tend to get lazy after that.
Yeah.
We were serving heavy food,
right?
So
heavy,
but it worked. As soon as you got that food, we start partying again.
Drinks again.
Boom. as soon as you think, all right, I'm having a good time, start bringing up my artists.
That's a key component of this event, because I didn't even expect the artists to actually come out, and the timing, like you said, this is all strategic. Right. When people tend to feel like, okay, this is a nice, cool vibe, because Catamaran does have a real laid-back vibe sometimes. Because the breeze blowing nicely and all of that good stuff, so you tend to kind of ease off a little bit. But as soon as you feel like you're easing off, artists.
So every year I pick, a few artists, just to give the boat ride a different feel and a different energy. Like we say, we're still giving you a taste of Spice, man.
For sure.
So you can't give a taste of Spice Man without having, one of the favorite artists in the Spice Man. Right. Last year we was lucky, Boise won the Groovy. We had Boise there, and we had the brothers on board.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let go the cat out of the bag, but this year,
okay, we ain't gonna tell all of you. Right.
Just all I gotta say, just be there. If you come to Grenada for Spice Man, be there. It's gonna be a great experience.
Nice vibe. So how much people actually hold on the boat? How much tickets you gonna actually have?
Well, this year I try to up the boat. I was going for probably 200.
Okay.
But due to certain circumstances, they said that that boat wouldn't be in Grenada. So I'm going back to my old side, because this is just year 3. Right. I'm actually start thinking about putting a gear in something in motion for year 5, because that's going to be the 5th anniversary, and that's going to be big.
That's Vybz.
So I mean, if you can't make it to Grenada this year, you can make it to Grenada next year. Look up for year 5,
Alright, so I'm gonna do something special before we close off this video, right?
Right.
So everybody know I got the clothing line, Brand MB Clothing, the BNB. Y'all see the socks? I'm gonna do this.
Right.
We're gonna pick 15 people. However you choose to give away these 15 pair of socks, is on you. Right? So Brand MB will be sponsoring 15 pair of socks to this event. He's gonna announce how he's gonna give away the socks. We're gonna do a little giveaway.
Right.
So 15 people on that boat will be getting a free pair of Brand MB socks for coming out and supporting the Catamaran. Right?
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I will be there for sure. So I can tell you right now, I'm there. Right. So let the people know where they can find you, your Instagrams and all that good stuff.
All right, so you can get me on Instagram at DJ Naughty Vybz. You can get me on Facebook as well at DJ Naughty Vybz. Also, you can check out my YouTube channel. I got this YouTube channel every Friday. It's all about live vibes, straight different type of music. You're not just turning on the channel and hearing the soca, dance, or reggae. We play everything. And then we also have special guests coming through, so you can look for that on Naughty Sounds International on Instagram, on YouTube. That's basically it.
All right, so we're gonna have all the links below this video right here. Naughty, I want to thank you once again for coming on Inside TV. You guys heard what I said. Brand MB will be sponsoring the Catamaran. So make sure I get all the tickets and get a chance to win a thing. You know what I mean? Look fresh. You know what I mean? Why not?
And I will let the cat out of the bag. We 70% sold out online. So don't be afraid. Don't wait too long, and don't be afraid.
Don't wait too long.
Don't stick.
Exactly. Don't stick. You heard it here. DJ Naughty Vybz, Nigel Byam, Inside TV. Thank you guys for locking in. Wait till the next episode. One love, people.